This is not your typical Supermax, no. This is the pit, one of the most accursed locations on our planet. No one ever gets out of the pit. In fact, when inmates finish out their life sentences, this place even has its own crematorium to dispose of their bodies. "Send him in," I hear a curt order through a narrow gap in the door. The second escort officer, who is keeping watch over me in the reception room, also hears the warden and shoves me roughly toward the door. "Go on!" Clanking my chains and limping, I hobble over to meet the man who presides over this place. The pain in my whole body makes it hard to concentrate. Essentially, I am already done for. I don't have much time left, and I'm sure I already stink of death, both literally and figuratively. My burns and slash wounds are starting to fester. The sharp pain I feel in my broken ribs with every breath keeps breaking my focus, but I'm holding on. The only thing keeping the spark of life flickering in my physical body is the energy reservoir maintaining power in my energy system. I only managed to take 3 steps into the office. A pair of shovel-like hands come down simultaneously on my shoulders. To my right and left, the escort officers freeze like stone slabs. Goddamned mutants. Shackles on my arms and legs joined together by a spiderweb of steel chains, 2 6-foot-tall brutes standing on either side of me, and a muzzle on my face. I am being restrained like a wild animal. The pit warden's guard dogs really earn their bread. I take a quick look around the room. My eyesight is getting worse and worse every day. True vision is my saving grace. It fills in the gaps. A broad table made of reddish wood, a plush carpet in the middle of the office, which I am not allowed to set foot on. Expensive furniture, an air conditioner, a big sofa by the window. A bottle of fancy booze twinkling in a distant cupboard. The pit's warden has a pretty sweet setup. And there he is now, sitting back imposingly in a leather armchair. He lazily flips through some papers. I see a familiar dirty green corner on the folder. He must be reading my file. The colonel looks to be 50, head like a cue ball, great jowls on a wide bulldog face, heavy set, narrow shoulders. His hairy, puffy fingers flick unhurriedly through the pages of my file. I see unfeigned curiosity in his narrow-set little eyes, alongside malice and fiendish delight. Oh, how his lips curl. And then he licks them, just like a big, huge toad about to swallow a little fly.